Hey y'all, it's your girl Cece. Welcome back. We're going to get into another reading, okay, for all signs. Okay, let's get into the next 72 hours. The next 72 hours. Something is kicking into high gear. So it's like the beginning of something coming into balance for you. You might start noticing certain things falling into place for you over the next 3 days. Let's see the next 72 hours. Okay, also some of you guys are seeing positive results. Okay, so anything that you've been consistent in, I feel like you are seeing the results of that. You're seeing the benefits of you making a change when you chose to make a change. It's like you're proud of yourself in the next 3 days. I'm seeing like there's good results coming. Okay, there's something being kicked into high gear. Okay, so show me the next 72 hours for my viewers. 7 of Cups here. Okay, you place some type of importance around something. You've changed your mind about something and you've been consistent with that. This could even revolve around how you're talking to yourself, how you're talking to other people. Maybe you're not talking to people at all and you made, a decision to do that, and it's improving the way that you view your life the next 3 days and this week, this month. Okay, the next 3 days, let's see. But it's like you prioritize something that is good for your mental health. Okay, we have the Tower. And we have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, it's like you've left some type of habit, something negative or something draining behind. You may be leaving somebody in the dust. I'm seeing improvement, okay? No matter the naysayers, okay? No matter who was telling you in the background that you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't start this, you shouldn't begin this isn't worth your time. You decided that you weren't going to listen to anybody else in your background. You listened to your own intuition about something. And I think you're being shown the reason as to why and the results. And I think your team is also showing up here as well. They're letting you know that we're very proud of you, okay? Your team is telling you that you put your own ego and your own anxieties behind, okay? And you put it aside so that you can focus on what's going to help you better, change your life. Some of you guys may have just enrolled into a program that's going to help you your livelihood. Okay, over the next few months you may be doing a class that's something brand new. You could be moving. Okay, once you made that decision, it's like everything is going to fall into place the way that it should, because you go from the 7 of Cups to the 8 of Cups at the end. So it's like you're gaining knowledge, you're gaining more money, you're gaining more notoriety if that's what you want. If you're if you're in a fitness journey, you're seeing the benefits of that. Health is changing in the more positive direction. Okay, it's because you listen to yourself and you listen to your team. Some of you guys also over the next 3 days, you may have a King of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Scorpio, strong. You may have somebody that is going to end up reaching out to you. Okay, this person is almost like, how you have like a no contact situation and both of y'all waiting by the phone trying to see, is this person going to reach out to me? No, this person ain't reaching out to me. This person is in that place where they're like, damn, okay, I might as well just reach out because I see they ain't reaching out to me. So you also have somebody here that's reaching out because they feel like now they might as well. Okay, they feel like there's been enough, like, I don't know if you got into it with this individual, but they're trying to put the past behind them. Okay, and I feel like also they kind of feel like you're over whatever situation that y'all had. So if there was an argument, if there was some type of disagreement, a conflict, a breaking up, a disconnection, okay, somebody got blocked, I feel like this person's coming back in and they're gonna come in on some new shit. Okay, I'm putting it in air quotes because you'll have to decide if this is something that is different than it was last time. But this individual is coming in because they're putting their pride aside as well. They're realizing that it really isn't all that's cracked up to be. This person also, if this was an individual that possibly put you in a third party situation or they left you for somebody else that they thought was better, they're realizing it really wasn't true. Okay, they're realizing it and they're like, damn, why in the hell did I do that? Okay, I definitely destroyed my life by chasing some ass. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm getting as well. Over the next 3 days, you're going to have several missed messages or calls from somebody in particular that is hoping that you reach back out. Because this 7 of Cups here is also talking about, is this person going to pick up? Is this person going to respond? Okay, you're this cup here. So, I mean, some of you guys, You're kind of in a Five of Swords energy where you're like, I don't know if I should even respond back to you. I really could care less. Okay, so, you know, that's what's happening in the next 3 days. Let's clarify here. Show me this Eight of Cups here. So a lot of improvements. I see intuition here. Okay, Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords. It's like some of y'all, I'm getting a lot of fitness journey, y'all. If y'all been working on that body, whether to gain weight, lose weight, whatever, to tone up, you're seeing the benefits, okay? You're starting to get that Coke bottle shape, whatever it is that you wanted. You kind of got up, okay? Instead of laying in the bed or doing whatever you was doing, okay? You kind of got up and you put out this notion that no excuses are acceptable anymore. No excuses. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to talk about how I'm tired. I don't care that work was tiresome. I'm going to get my ass up. Okay, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to focus on what I'm eating. I'm going to change my lifestyle. And you guys have completely and utterly deserved whatever results these are. Again, little by little, you'll start to see things change for the better. And it may not be super apparent right now, but it's going to be a little shocking for you with this Tower, because I think a lot of us will sit there and like waste time and procrastinate, and you don't see any results. And then your team is kind of like, of course you're not going to see any results. You weren't consistent. So I feel like you're proud of yourself, okay, over the next 3 days. For some of y'all, this is, again, a program, educational things. Maybe you're going for a better job, higher paying job. You're receiving that news. Some of you guys, if you've been looking for a job, I see a job coming through in September. Okay, so stay on the course. For those of you guys that are not accepting any jobs that are not worth your time and not paying you what you're worth, continue on that path, because that's the only way you're going to get your Nine of Cups. Don't settle for an Eight of Cups or a Seven of Cups if that's not something that you want. Show me the Tower. Show me the Tower here. We have the Strength card. Yeah, this is somebody, whoever's coming in to communicate is someone that is a stubborn son of a bitch. Very stubborn. This is someone that's very withholding, okay? So this person is going to come in and try to give you all the love, okay? This person is going to try to flip the whole situation around. Maybe because they can't stop thinking about you, but they also feel really stupid and childish. The decisions that they made was superficial. Okay, with the Six of Cups, very superficial. This person's recognizing that, so expect a call or a message from this person. They're stepping down from the shelf so that they can lower their ego. Okay, so this person, they're gonna try to be as humble as they can because they are stubborn. This is someone that does not chase anybody. Okay, they don't chase. This could be a Leo. This could be a Leo, Cancer, Pisces, strong Pisces here too, and we have Scorpio energy. So this person, all they usually do is think about themselves, and I feel like the separation with you and this person has shown them they're really nothing without you. Okay, that could also be the case here too. They're really nothing without you. Show me this King of Swords. Okay, so somebody's gonna be blowing you up. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands. This person keeps thinking about you over and over and over again. Okay, they just can't let you go. Five of Pentacles, they feel lost without you. They have no direction in life if you're not in it. This person has no motivation in life if you're not in it. I think that's a personal problem though. So you may want to tell this person, like, I can't be your motivator. You got to pick yourself up off the floor. I can't do it for you. I can't fight all your battles. All this defeatist attitude shit, that's on you. I'm not your motivator. I'm not your mama, and I'm not the project manager. Do what you need to do. Pick yourself up, encourage yourself, motivate yourself. Because I'm not going to do it every time. This person, I'm telling you, this person cannot let you go. They will not let you go. This person is dealing with some financial troubles as well. So they're kind of in a shift as well. Okay, something about their life has changed. Just the reality of their life has changed. Okay, so they may not even be connecting with people the way that they used to, or for the same reasons. This person is looking for purpose. Okay, so they feel like you can help them with that. You can help them a little bit, but remember, that's not your damn job. Okay, that's not your job. Okay, show me the Seven of Cups here. Over the next 3 days, you got quite a few things coming through. Seven of Wands, the King of Wands. Yeah, I'm telling you, you may not respond back to this person. So we got an air sign, we got a fire sign, and a water sign. You may block this person, or you may just act like you're kind of screening calls. You're screening calls, you're screening messages. This individual kind of feels like, damn, maybe I made the wrong decision in reaching out, okay? Because they really don't know if you're going to respond, okay? They don't know if you're going to answer or pick up. And let's see if you will, okay? Are you going to pick up for this person? Are you going to pick up for this person? Some of you guys, I just saw the star, so maybe. Four of Swords, some of y'all gonna watch that bitch ring and then maybe say something later. But I feel like you're gonna take your time. And your angels are here telling you, take your time. You don't have to respond when somebody say jump. You ain't gotta ask them how high. You don't have to respond right away. You don't have to respond if you don't want to respond. But I think you're taking that time and also asking yourself, which is really important because you've also learned a whole lot over the past few months. I'm seeing that you're asking yourself, why do I want to respond? Why should I respond? What is it bringing me? Okay, what is this bringing me? You're questioning yourself. That's what this Page of Wands is. You're questioning yourself. Okay, am I going back to a certain lifestyle or a certain type of pattern with this person, with responding or talking to this person, communicating? Okay, how is this going to make me feel in the end? Or is this coming out of a traumatic response? Is this coming out of, I want someone to talk to me? Is this coming out of, I don't know, losing somebody out of my life? Is this coming out of a lack of security? Okay, so these are the questions that your team wants you to ask, okay, yourself. Okay, what does this all mean? So that is what I got for you guys over the next 3 days, 72 hours. If you want a personal reading, check out my description, okay, for your specified story. I love y'all. Bye.